This is my presentation for Habitat Native Savoury Biscuits. The brand that I'm redesigning from is Shapes, which is a popular line of savoury biscuits produced by Arnott's in Australia. They're a cheap mid-range product that use very loud, bright, in-your-face design marketed usually towards children and teens. For my brand, Habitat Savoury Biscuits, I wanted to create a premium health food snack that would be sold in Australia and in health food stores. My target audience are people living in the outer city, age ranging from around 21 to 50. Their attitudes align with honesty, good times, being social, and being environmentally sustainable. They also have an emphasis on buying local or Australian made products that are ethically responsible. They also enjoy the outdoors and being active. For my sketches, I took inspiration from premium health food snacks. My typography, I tried some different styles. Some were more organic and others more bold. For my illustrations, I wanted to showcase the Australian outback and native food products. I also looked into native plants and iconic Australian symbols, such as koalas, Sydney Opera House, the sun, lots of local flora, things like that. My inspiration comes usually from these other similar brands that I researched. They tend to use a mix of illustration with organic typefaces or bold sans serif fonts. These illustrations were usually quite bold, colorful, and without strokes. The color palettes that I came across were either toned down, soft colors, or very bright and loud colors. I decided to go with a softer color scheme of creams, browns, oranges, and greens to come across more humble and in line with the native Australian outback setting. There's also some illustrations at the bottom of the bush tomatoes, the mountain peppers, and also some organic vegan logos, which I later kind of like incorporate into my design. Here are some of my early concepts and drafts. For my front of pack, I settled on a diamond shape to house my brand name, Habitat. This also includes my variant name, Native Savoury Biscuits. I like the use of a diamond because it works well to fit my plant illustrations of the bush tomato and mountain pepper in each corner of my design packaging. I did change the font for my brand name from something that was very organic to a font that is a little bit more legible, just because some of the letters were a bit hard to read in Habitat, so I wanted to change them into a bit more of a legible font. These were also paired with some other serif-y kind of fonts, serif and sans serif fonts later on. For the back of pack, I pretty much used the same layout as my front of pack, but I included my tagline, "Supplying good times, always sustainable." This tagline is designed to connect with my target market and to reinforce what my brand stands for, aligning with nature, fun times with friends. I also included my reason to believe on the back of pack, which were this brand is gluten-free, organic, and vegan friendly, matched with little love heart icons or logos. Here is my finished artwork for the packaging of Habitat Native Savoury Biscuits. And finally, a mock-up of the finished packaging and my rationale. Thank you.